brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Emin Agalarov, Emin Araz oglu Agalarov, simply known under the stage name Emin, is an Azerbaijani singer-songwriter and businessman. He writes and performs songs in English, and is widely popular in Azerbaijan, Russia, and other states that were part of the former Soviet Union. Early life. Emin Arazovich Agalarov was born 12 December 1979, in Baku, Azerbaijan. He is the son of Azerbaijani Russian oligarch Aras Agalarov, head of the Crocus Group. Emin is Muslim. He and his parents moved to Moscow when Emin was 4 years old. After finishing high school in New Jersey, Emin enrolled in Marymount Manhattan College in New York. He graduated at the top of his class, delivering a thesis on business management in the field of finance. When he came back to Moscow in 2001, he was named as commercial director of Crocus Group. In 2012, he was promoted to vice president of Crocus Group. Since 2014, he has held the position of executive vice president of Crocus Group. As part of his responsibilities, Emin Agalarov oversees the following ventures. Music career. Agalarov's interest in music began in high school whilst in the United States. After graduating from high school, he returned to Russia, where he continued to write songs. In 2005 he began working with his vocal and music teacher, the Azerbaijani singer Muslim Magomayev, to whom he pays tribute in his concerts. In 2006 Emin gained attention for his debut studio album Still, which in the first 6 months sold 70,000 copies in Russia, and an additional 30,000 copies in CIS countries. He then released an album per year, Incredible in 2007, Obsession in 2008, and in 2009, Devotion. Each of these albums was supported by concerts in Moscow and Baku. In 2010 he relocated to London to work with producer Brian Rawling and to focus on the UK music market. Emin's album Wonder was released in Russia and CIS in November 2010 and in the UK on 21 March 2011. The song, Heart Keeps Beating, was the first single in Russia from his second album After the Thunder and received good radio airplay on Russian radio in 2012. Emin's first single from his 2012 album After the Thunder was the song, Baby Get Higher, written by David Snedden, Graham Stack, Mark Reed, and was added to the BBC Radio 2 list in April 2012. On May 26, 2012, Emin was the local interval act during intermission on the Eurovision Song Contest that was held in his home country in Baku, Azerbaijan. During the break, Emin performed Never Enough, a track taken from the album After the Thunder. Agalarov was the opening act for Jennifer Lopez's September 23, 2012 concert in Baku, Azerbaijan. On November 9, 2013, Emin performed at Miss Universe 2013 held in Moscow, Russia in the evening gown competition section. Agalarov performed in Another Life in a music video with Donald Trump and Miss Universe 2013 contestants. Contestants were required to appear in the video without pay. In May 2014, Emin won the award for Best Selling Azerbaijan Artist at the 2014 World Music Awards. In 2016, Emin Agalarov became the organizer and producer of Zara Music Festival that will be hosted annually at Sea Breeze in his hometown Baku. Ties to Donald Trump. In January 2013, Agalarov and his father visited Las Vegas, Nevada, after Donald Trump, the beauty pageant's owner, announced at Miss Universe 2012 that the next competition would be hosted by Agalarov in Moscow. In November 2013, Agalarov's father hosted Miss Universe 2013 at his Crocus City Hall. On November 9, 2013, Emin performed at Miss Universe 2013 held in Moscow, Russia in the evening gown competition section. He also made a music video with Donald Trump and Miss Universe 2013 contestants. Contestants were required to appear in the video without pay. Herman Greff, who runs the Bank of Russia, Agalarov and his father hosted a dinner for Trump on the night of the pageant. While in Moscow, Phil Ruffin, who is a partner in Trump International Hotel Las Vegas, and Trump met with Agalarov and his father at the Ritz-Carlton. Agalarov helped arrange the June 2016 meeting between Donald Trump Jr., Jared Kushner, Paul Manafort, and a Russian lawyer who claimed to have damaging information on Hillary Clinton, and that the information came from Russian authorities. Personal life. Emin Agalarov is the son of Aras Agalarov, an Azerbaijani Russian billionaire, and was married to Leyla Aliyeva, the daughter of the president of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev. The couple has twin sons, Ali and Mikhail, who were born in 2008. They divorced in May 2015. Alleged involvement in the 2016 United States presidential elections. On behalf of Emin Agalarov, his representative Rob Goldstone contacted Donald Trump Jr. Goldstone offered compromising information on Hillary Clinton from the Russian government if Trump Jr. met with a lawyer connected to the Kremlin. On the 9th of June 2016, Trump Jr. Paul Manafort, who was then chairman of the Trump campaign, and Jared Kushner met with Natalia Veselnitskaya at Trump Tower. According to Trump Jr., she discussed vague alleged Democratic ties to Russia. However, Trump Jr. says she did not provide evidence, and instead shifted the discussion to the Magnitsky Act. Trump Jr. said, "It quickly became clear that she had no meaningful information. It became clear to me that this was the true agenda all along, and that the claims of potentially helpful information were a pretext for the meeting." Thank you for watching, brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Please like and subscribe below. Please like and subscribe below.